one, we're going to establish the identity cosine of alpha minus beta times cosine of alpha plus beta equals cosine squared of alpha minus sine squared of beta. The first thing we're going to do is just expand this based off our formulas. So here we have this one first. So let's write that out. That's going to be cosine alpha cosine beta plus sine alpha sine beta. And then for the second one, that's going to be cosine alpha cosine beta minus sine alpha sine beta. Squeeze that in there. All right. This has the form, these two are the same, and these two are the same. So it has this form here. Or, no, not that one. Where is it? Right here. It has this difference of squares. So basically I have a plus b times a minus b, and that equals a squared minus b squared. So that's all I'm going to do for the second line. I'm going to square my a, which gives me cosine squared alpha cosine squared beta. And then put your minus and then your b. Sine squared alpha sine squared beta. Now we have to look at what we're trying to get. I need a cosine of alpha. So what I'm going to do for that, to get a cosine for my first piece, I'm going to write this as cosine squared alpha times 1 minus sine squared beta. And then we're going to do minus, and I'm going to change this because I'm trying to get my betas to be the sine squared. My alphas, I'm trying to get the cosine. So for this piece, we're going to have sine squared beta. That's what we want. But our alphas should be cosine. So write this as 1 minus cosine squared alpha times sine squared beta. So now you notice my betas here are with sine squared. My alphas are with cosine squared. So now let's distribute and see what we get. If you distribute this, do that, you're going to get cosine squared alpha minus cosine squared alpha sine squared beta. And then for this piece, you get minus sine squared beta plus cosine, because two negatives make a positive, cosine squared alpha sine squared beta. Now that we did that, let's simplify. What happens? We're going to get, let's see. This is going to give us cosine squared alpha minus sine squared beta. That works. So cosine squared alpha minus sine squared beta. And these two cancel out. So that gives us our desired result. And we are done. So the key was looking at here and matching up your angles. All the alphas should have had cosine. All the betas we wanted with sine. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.